So, like I said, we're just kind of waiting for the memorial to start. About 22 minutes. In the meantime, let's take a look. Veil of Sorrows. Zone here in Meridian. First off, this is Psychochild statue. I don't know how to pronounce the name of the beast. Chicato or Zio or something, but he was very fond of it. As you can see there in the stream. Top left, top right. Dark Auspices is one of his favorite updates, I hear. It's all hearsay, not sure, 100%. You know. But we got a lot of people signed in. Take a look at that list. A lot of people signed in right now. More than we've ever had in years. Alright, we're just gonna hang tight. Enjoy the original Meridian 59 music remastered, given out on CD 1 year during one of the update patches. Yeah, stay tuned, guys. Music is loud. It doesn't look like it on my end. That's turned down. I mean, the music is most of it, I guess. But yeah, thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the host.
might be a limit of 20 people in here.
On the voice portion.
We might have to have the
Separate one.
changed, yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna turn that globe into the globe from the abandoned building, and then people could sign it.
Yeah, so listening live to the Discord.
Good call.
It's going to be about 20 people or more in there hanging out.
And then I could take that globe and hide it somewhere so people can't post on it anymore, and then people could just read the memorial post from today.
Good idea.
Great idea.
Little hacky idea. This is total hack because we can't make a new news globe.
Can probably send you something on GitHub to lock that globe so it can't be posted on too.
Oh, I could do that in game. It's like,
Good idea.
but if you make like a new book or a globe, you can't it can't be posted on unless you give it like the resource object to another globe that already exists. Globes could only be like hard coded.
Two Sifs?
Huh? What?
There's two Sifs in game.
There is?
Yeah, one must be fake.
Sometimes
It's
the
not-
who list messes up.
She's not capitalized.
Oh yeah, that was my little Sith.
Yeah, I only see the one.
Is this a time for the rule of Highlander? There can only be one.
I kill myself.
Aw,
And that's how
there
you
can
win the
only
game.
be one.
Can only be one
Free,
Sith.
free
Except when
me
I
from this
create-
mortal coil.
Actually, I did create fake Siths for an event once. If anybody remembers back in. That was fun. That was a test. Something I was doing. See. how it
This
would
is
work.
actually a great turnout.
Are there font options for the chat window? Or text size?
You can change your options to make it not a large graphics area.
I'm just trying to figure out how to make it more readable for the Twitch.
So go up to options, turn off large
Yes.
graphics area, and then restart.
Okay.
Where's the guest book?
Wait, that actually didn't. Is that broken?
Is this the right globe?
Yeah,
it's the
can you
one from
not
the
post on
abandoned
it?
building.
If it's the same one I posted on yesterday, it should be good.
Yeah, it's literally the globe from Toss, and I just the one from the abandoned building. No one posts in except us punk kids.
Right? Ooh, we have 70 people on. We have Zeos.
Oh yeah, the Zeos can trigger now. So Toko is Adrian Laws. He was Khan in game. He did all the game music.
Con.
Oh, I remember Khan.
I love using this.
People from 102 came on. This is really nice.
I like that.
I did not create enough.
I totally forgot about the fact that a lot of people are going to have shrunken heads.
Can we turn those off or turn down? How do we? We have to follow darkness.
I asked people in the room to go ahead and silence their shrunken heads, but
We have an admin command. We could just silence them that way.
Yeah. What is the admin?
Looks like we're getting ready to
Looking through the hacky guide right now.
start it up.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. Oh, here it is.
Yeah, feel free to do that.
I just have to say, Sai and I started our podcast to kind of pull the curtain back and show the nuts and dirt of game development, and this voice chat has been everything that is. So just thank you guys for sharing that with me.
If you ever need another person, if you ever want to run always welcome to reach out to me.
Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with the show yet. It's gonna be a few weeks of just figuring out what's right.
If I know and remember anything about Brian, I would want you to, for one, do its best, and to keep on. Right? He was not the type of person who ever wanted a good idea. He's one of the beautiful. I cannot find this. I can show if anybody has.
Did you send the whole class shut up message?
Yeah, I can show if people have heads in their bios, but I can't actually.
I think you can do send class a message, and anybody in that class will get the shut up message.
What is the shut up message? That's.
I forgot how to show the list of functions.
If I remember right, it should be shrunken head of, and then you put the name in there, comma, shut up, and I think that's it.
So it should
I
be
think you're right. Yeah.
Show class.
Let's put it in chat.
Yes, please.
It's in the Veil of Sorrows chat. I'm trying to patty burgers for my daughter's birthday. Just believe my friends get here.
No worries, Danny.
Good listening to these guys talk behind the scenes, coordinating for all these people.
I'd say it's like trying to learn to ride a bike again, but it's more like trying to
76 people.
remember how to fly in it.
Big turnout. Amazing.
You send the shrunken head class do silence.
Yeah, so send C, shrunken head, do silence.
I don't think that's the actual code. There's another one, but I just want to see if it worked.
Do is not a valid parameter.
Shrunken head mask, shrunken head, truehead.cob.
I think the send see shrunken head is
Yeah.
fine. It's the
Do-
do silence that is the do.
It's one word.
Do you even do silence, bro?
Uh,
If I had
Lost
Tiki
number
on, I could.
Tag and value. That's what it. Tag and value.
Yeah, because you do show class shrunken head and it gives you all the messages. Oh, it's A5.
And some issues. Yay, Chris is here, or Andrew's here.
Like just a little delay, starting in probably just a few minutes.
Well, I guess I don't have to worry too much about this game being too demanding on my streaming computer.
I opened up the about window and then I heard clashing and I'm like, wait, shit, I thought the EVP was off. I confused myself. Actually, Meridian's using like 6% of my CPU.
Shit, you. I'm
Do
at.
we still have masks? Should I send anyone to Dot still for masks?
No, I don't think he has any more, which is the problem. I need to make more masks.
No, that's fine. First come, first serve.
I tried to give everybody a mask. Did anybody get them?
Quicksilver has all the masks now, I'm sure.
Yeah, no, I logged on a little bit too late, which is okay. I've got tons of masks.
Now
I
I'm gonna
actually went with every mortal.
Are they just regular masks?
Yeah, I made all the masks, so I'll just give them. I'll just let everybody know that I'll have more masks after the ceremony.
Yeah, they're like engraved masks.
Yeah.
You're fantastic. I wish I had one in Final Fantasy. It would be amazing.
Uh-oh, we're out of masks.
Oh, Zapfod is on. All these people, 79 online. Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, it's a lot more than I thought.
It's
Me
incredible.
too.
I only made 44 masks, so I was not. Should have over. Normally.
Yeah, it's actually like I'm in the credits, but the host took away my color.
It's like, where's my admin account? We're just giving admin accounts out like candy.
Yeah, even I don't have an admin account.
We're gonna have 20 admin accounts after.
Great. Just made blue and green.
Daily frenzies.
Ah. I have been trying to help more than hurt, although I have been causing. Oh my god. 20-year class. Yes. It is like a 20-year class.
Hey, what's up, Judair? I know you can't talk, but glad you made it in here.
Hey, Jair. Miss you.
This party line has never had more than 2 people in it.
Yeah, this is what it took.
Sad.
We'll get
I know.
started in a few minutes. Letting everybody settle in. Zaphod showed up fashionably late, so it was perfect.
But of course.
Do we want to give
I'm just-
like to one team?
Yeah, that sounds good. Hopefully Damien pops by at some point. All the shrunken heads are quiet, so I must have did something right.
Yes, you did. Thank you.
This feels like the 3DO shutdown all over again.
Oh my god.
Oh god, that was horrible.
It's gonna make me barf. Know that. I will be crying and barfing at the lovely thing.
That's most of my Friday nights.
Ah. Crap. Enter in the wrong place. Ugh. Zaphod already left? That was quick.
So Brian's wife, or his ex rather, Kat, his partner, she won't be making it, but she wanted to let everybody know how much she appreciates this, and she will be watching the video after. And Alanka, the same. She couldn't make it. She's been dealing with all this shit, but she really appreciates this, and she'll also be checking out the video.
Annie. Especially in a pandemic.
Yeah, this is, I mean, they can't have a real life wake or funeral. I mean, nobody can. This is really special that all Brian's friends and developers are coming together like this for him online. there's so many people on Twitter too. They're sharing stories of Brian and like, people who never even knew about Meridian, but they knew Brian and how important it was. And he always talked about this game to people, like even when he had nothing to do with it. He wasn't gonna make any money off this game, and he was just always promoting it this whole time.
I still, to this day, I mean, it's something that I reference when I interviewed at Pokemon, at Blizzard, at Amazon. I still talk about it. It's still something I reference. When we were streaming and talking about the Duke's trial and just going back and coming back and playing it again. And, this is one of the first things that I think about. It's not something that's ever left. It's not far from my mind. I still reference things Brian told me years ago, started out in game development. Formative years. Like that team and working with him and what taught me what being a game developer and what game development is supposed to be like. And so every team, every company that I've joined is based on that's home, that sense of feeling, which is my journey in game development has been completely different, I think, and unique comparatively to most because of that. And
Epic.
I carry things from him into so many interactions without even thinking about it. But every time that I do, I think about Malcolm, do you have your I know someone's streaming this. We want to post those.
Yes, I went live a few minutes ago. I can post my link somewhere.
You B and then you post it.
All right, this fits 50 people now.
Awesome.
Good job. Good job.
Do you want to get started with a moment of silence to send a Pell?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Do you want to do a send message? Everybody, pull out your torches or have a moment of silence.
A lot of people here. 84 signed in. Man.
Oh, shields can't hold the torch. I forgot.
Does anyone want to volunteer to speak first?
Guess I will. Want to?
Oh,
Enough to
thank
have
you.
it
I think I was about to
chatty.
run out of my first torch.
And we're just chilling, waiting.
Are you gonna cast Silence Mayhem?
Everyone has their torches out. He's gonna cast spell for the moment of silence. And as soon as he does, we're gonna absolutely go silent. That was our moment of silence.
Josh?
Yes. The silence is over.
Yeah, or do you just want me to go, or give an
Yeah.
when are you saying yes?
Weird, I don't have much to say for once.
I'm writing a message now.
Okay.
So if anyone would like to talk, just, send us a message and we'll just give you time to talk. We can talk in here and, this is voice and only us 30 can hear it. But if anybody has any text they'd like to put out there for Brian, which will be recorded, just come forward and we'll just go in order.
I prepared something. Whenever the order starts.
Okay, great. Yeah, Malgrim, you should go last, I feel like, in a good way. So I have Tony starting it, and then you could end it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
And Mike, I don't know if you have anything you want to say, but I feel you should definitely be in there.
Yeah, I'm not much of a talker. I'm a lot of things, but I'm not great at that. I'm just happy to be here, actually watching everybody and seeing everybody.
Totally understood, and you already said so much yesterday too. It was great to get the little tour of Brax with you.
Yeah.
Yep. Hope this brings people back. I'm just gonna be walking around, showing everyone the crowd. All these people. God. Look at that skull.
I think Derek there might be out of the loop a little.
Yeah, I sent him a PM.
Ah.
Yeah, as you can see some of the text here, or that Sif is writing. First paragraph. Second paragraph. Just waiting on more text from Sif. And then we're gonna hear from another admin, I believe. Thanks for joining, everybody. If anybody wants me to broadcast, go ahead and just type it in the chat, and I'll put it on the server for you. As well as I could post to the globe for you as well. If you need that. We'll take a look at the globe really quick. This is our sign-in book. The post would be authored by me, but I'll put your name in it if anybody wants to put something here. More from Sif. Uh-oh, the shrunken heads are talking again.
Yeah, gotten it that one. I swear, Quicksilver.
It only works for 10 minutes at a time.
I know. I like to tease him though.
That one definitely should have been changed for the variable, so you can put whatever time people want. Sunrise.
I'm glad the room stayed like this. It was kind of a pain in the ass. Kill one fairy and the whole thing goes dark. There's gonna be a frenzy after, FYI.
Oh, snap.
Get more.
Still got my tournament gear.
More here. Waiting for an experiment.
We should like have as many people like go on Twitch and start streaming Meridian. Like, just even if no matter what, like how bad your computer is, just stream it. So like everyone is suddenly out of nowhere. It's like 90 people are playing Meridian 59 on Twitch.
Yeah.
Good idea. It's a very good idea. Maybe I'll just start streaming this again.
That will really confuse the analytics.
Live memorial for Psychochild, developer for Meridian 59. Game developed back in the early mid 90s that he was heavily involved in, and then eventually bought the game rights from 3DO and started his own company, Near Death Studios, with this other guy, Rob Ellis, I believe, and they ran it for a couple years. Basically just to have the game and to run it for fans. It wasn't for money or anything. So, here we are. Back where the game's first update was the Veil of Sorrows, I believe. And it was this area that we're in now. And to get here, there has to be a lot of coordination in the game to get a special node to show up here. Slow going, but it's going.
Oh, and it's possible to just copy and paste the entirety of the chat log? To save it on like a word word processor.
Yeah, it totally is. That's like literally all we did until fucking Twitch and streaming existed. All we did was copy and paste chat log. So yeah, we'll get that.
Okay. It's all good.
Between the 85 of us, I'm sure we'll figure it out. After Tony Sif speaks, we're gonna have Toko speak real quick. Toko is Khan, Adrian. He met Brian and Zaphod and Chris a few years ago. He helped us with the PAX convention in 2011. He redid all the game's music. It took him 2 fucking years, sitting in his room, redoing all this music to make it sound just a little better than MIDI. So he's on this morning So he'll talk. If anyone else wants to talk after Toko and in between him and Malgrim, send me a message in the game. This is Mayhem, by the way.
And the music is amazing, by the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
it really
he did a
is.
great job.
He really did a great job. Like, he didn't make it like different from the midis too much. Like, they still sound, we know the music, but they sound a little more, just a little more movie, a little more epic.
Yeah, honestly, the nostalgia in my head, I didn't even notice much of a difference.
It's just an incredible rise in quality.
I'll admit I've loaded up the game just to hear the music while I'm cleaning
Yeah.
my room.
I pulled the old MP3s off the CDs to listen to.
I've done that too.
Oh. Sif says these things. Hail to you all. Thank you for being here today and seeing all of the little blue dots crowded together on the map and the who list filled is such an incredible tribute to a wonderful being of indomitable will. I first met Brian Psychochild while I was while I was a wee white named, usually, player and a blue named guide, guardian and bard. As a god, he was present and interested. Boy, this is getting crazy. Interested in feedback and always tinkering, forever tinkering. Then he gave me one of the greatest gifts anyone will ever give me. Opportunity, support, and mentorship. He showed me what it meant to be a game developer. Before that, I was lost and had no direction or path. He was patient, kind, and a true friend and mentor. I reference him all the time, and every time that I do, I think of my time on Meridian 59 and Brian. It seems like we are losing him, yet I could tell you from experience that even though we lost touch, he's always been with me in my actions and my words in the very core of who I am today. I would not be where I am today, the game developer I am today, or the person I am today without having had Brian.
After Sif, we'll have a few more people. And then we'll end with Malgrim.
Brian,
Sounds good.
Where did I got lost? Brian's guide, sorry. I will leave you with a parting story. As some of you might know, while working at 3DO, the Meridian 59 team got relocated to the loading dock, which we thought was awesome. Because we were young, didn't know any better. One day we heard weird plinking noises on the roof, and everyone in the studio went running outside. Brian and I cautiously went to the front. As we were both from the Midwest, it sounded suspiciously like weather we had come to Cali to get away from. Sure enough, it was hailing outside, small tiny hail like snow. The whole studio was outside making hail angels. Brian and I looked at each other in disgust, and without a word, turned around and went back to work. Yikes. Hail.
Funny and 9 dams for people I haven't thought about in 10, 15 years.
Oh. Never good. We finished the island that day and into the night. Loved you all. Wow.
Who's up next?
All right, they're gonna go off to the next speaker. It looks like someone's gonna go up to that podium in the middle there. Toko.
I like the description. The generous, pessimistic mentor.
He was an optimist at worst.
Can't hold that against him.
I just reinstalled the game. I had the profanity filter on. What was said? Anything important? It was right after, hold on, where was it?
I threw it in your chat.
Yeah, so that was the problem, is like, it kept triggering the profanity filter. Wasn't.
That's the first thing I turned off. I swear too much.
I forgot about it. So let's see, which one was filtered?
Nothing inappropriate. Instead,
right before Ricky laughs, claps.
Oh, Brian and I looked at each other and discussed.
Oh, that was profanity.
Yeah.
It is now.
Because I said it the way I used it.
I apologize. Sometimes I say a lot of profanity too.
So we're waiting to hear from Toko, who is now standing on the stage there. Get a little closer look at.
okay, so I think I remember Tokomura as Khan then.
Holding a rose. Right. Now a remembrance from Toko. I do believe that Toko's music is playing on my stream right now. I believe he made this. so I'll try it. I contacted Psychochild in 2008 and wanted to learn more about the game and how it worked. I felt arrogantly that I had a way to help the game. Surprisingly, he let me meet him in person and pitched some ideas to him. He shot down my ideas for good reason and told me why they wouldn't work. He was right. But then he went further. He could have dismissed me, but he spoke with me at length about the nuances and opportunities of development and Meridian 59. Eventually, I found other angles to contribute that made sense. I was able to help remaster the Meridian 59 music, and we even organized a Meridian 59 PAX booth. I really loved that he could not just tell me where I was wrong and why, but he took the time to explain that it took kindness and energy. I was so appreciative of his ability as a developer to identify what worked and what didn't, and also to give encouragement, and to treat the population kindly. He felt that the game was special. He was special. I remember him telling me that when he and Q bought the rights to Meridian 59 for 3DO, they barely copied off the source code before the drives died. Psychochild said if it didn't copy, that would have been it. So he really did save the game in very literal sense. I'm grateful for his contributions, conversations, and I'm shocked he's gone. Psychochild Brian was a great person, and he will be missed. Wow. Wow, these stories these people have.
Justin, are you there?
I'm up here now.
Wow. Oh, everyone just got a different color mask. Let's see if we can change this song. It just keeps playing. That's a better song. These are engraved masks. Ah. Wow. That's cool. This is an engraved mask. Hyper Hypo is going to talk now. Sif introduced me to Brian way back in the day. He was very nice and showed me the new expansion he was working on. And we're just going to wait for more text. Thanks for joining, everybody. You never forget that night when he beat me in Soul Calibur. He reminded me of it often when we would speak in private messages. take another walk around. Wow, let's see how many people are here. 82. Wow, man. Without his efforts, like others have always said, we wouldn't be here today. Brian, thank you so much for saving this game from the hands of 3DO. Without your efforts, this game would have been deleted, which is true. Oh, there goes the Shrunken Heads again. Oh my goodness. And you give those Shrunken Heads a foot and they take a mile. Yeah, they won't shut up. One last thing from Hyper Hypo. Thank you to all that help him with this game when he was involved. It takes a team to keep something like this going, and I know he was thankful to you all. As a business owner, I know firsthand we need people like you to keep us going, and you did keep him going. God bless. Rest in peace, Psychochild.
All right. Thanks for letting me chat.
Good speech.
Thank you.
Good story too.
Here's
I
a
remember
Ren.
like it was yesterday.
Can't believe that happened. I'm learning so much.
Ooh, Brian was a mentor to me and one of my dearest friends for several years.
That's exactly how it felt.
When we met, I was just a teenager, a young punk with a lot of opinions on Meridian 59. He had no reason to spend so much time with me, but he did. He took me under his wing and taught me about game design, gave me opportunities to contribute to the game, even put me in the credits. We talked daily about our lives on ICQ, and he was an important part of some very formative years of my life.
So the guy speaking, Aaron, his name is Samuel Axon, and he is he's a writer. He works for Polygon, Ars Technica, all this shit. He beta tested this game for NDS.
I even flew to San Francisco, and we met him and Kat, and they were the kindest people to me imaginable, even though I was 19, and they were a good 10 years older than me. I don't know if he knew the impact he had on my life, but I'm saying it here today, Brian was a warm soul, and I know I was not only the one who felt that warmth. I'll end with one quick story. One day during the early NDS beta, I was in a guild with Brian's secret mortal character. I tried rolling an unarmed only character and I died repeatedly. I kept whining in the chat about it. After that, he messaged me and spent hours into the late night talking with me through ideas on how to make unarmed and other ideas work in Meridian, while also cracking jokes about music and life. That showed the dedication he had. That showed the dedication he had. Oh my god, I can't keep up with this chat. Jesus. People need to really stop. I'm sorry, people. I really would love to read this for you. I can't. People won't stop. Jesus. Alright, I'm gonna leave the room for a second. I just can't. I gotta be able to read this. He messaged me and spent hours in the late night talking with me through the ideas about how to make an unarmed and other ideas work in Meridian, while also cracking jokes about music and life. That showed the dedication he had to the game, the passion he has for his craft and others, and his commitment to mentoring others in game development. It was just one of the many small examples that meant a lot to me. And Brian, you really did hold the world on your shoulders, and you changed mine forever. I love you, man, and I'll miss you. These are great. These are absolutely great. All right. I must have missed a piece of this because so many people are talking. My goodness. It's really hard to keep up with this chat. I'm really sorry. But it's really hard with the spam. Okay. Really tough. I'm sorry. So I'll start here. Some of those enemies too have become friends after I discovered the game a few years ago, which of course could have never happened without the work and sacrifice of Brian and Rob at NDS. Some of those enemies too have become friends after I rediscovered the game a few years ago, which of course could never have happened without the work and sacrifice of Brian and Rob at NDS. Sif mentions how he will always be with her. I believe strongly that we are all a product of those that we encounter, and no. In small ways and large. Likewise, the life and energy we each bring goes on, scattering in waves through all those we touch. In recent days, I have read more of his blogs and articles and those written by others of him, and from this I learned that someone like Brian clearly takes that concept to a further level through Meridian and everything he has done before and since, advising and guiding and inspiring. Hail Psychochild. Lovely. Lovely. You can always go back in the video to get I'll get that paragraph later. What was missed. Bummer. And it happened so fast. It's all good. Let's see what we have in store now. Excuse me. Wow, the glass is steaming up. Now a word from Gar. I'm gonna go real fast with the reading. Let's try and go as fast as I can with this. As soon as it comes up. Like I said, if anybody wants to say anything, let me know. So I played Meridian a bit on 3DO, but it really came into focus for me in 2000 with the launch of NDS beta forums. Working as a game dev now in real life, I realized the entire course of my life and career started with those debates raging on those forums. Psychochild blew my mind by actually implementing one of my ideas, Jala Songs, the name I came up with and all. Imagine that happening to you when you're 15 and a nobody. That was the first time in my life I realized that games were an interactive thing, not just a static world, and it set the direction of pretty much everything I did after. Psychochild's blog was also a big influence. I would read that and comment on it if the forums were too quiet. Basically spent my life learning game dev from Psychochild indirectly, sometimes directly. I most remember him setting my hometown to Kokatan just because I asked if it was possible. Turns out it was, but if I ever log off anywhere else, I'll lose it. So I never did. 12 years later, I keep that going as my one little connection to the big man. Been trying my best to pour energy into supporting this game ever since, dreaming of helping out Ye Olde 101 where I grew up as an online entity. This is the game. Psychochild, hey man, you're responsible in large part for the entire course of my life and career as a game developer. You also created an extended family we've all known for decades so far and probably many more years. Thanks for everything, Brian. Nice. Whew, I'm glad I was able to keep up with reading that. That was going by pretty quick. I've got a list of our timeline, list of events that we have going on today right now. So we have the guest book that everyone should have signed. It looks like they were going to the Duke's Feast Hall. Party at Duke's, and I think then we're gonna have a frenzy. All right, we're gonna head over to. I think we're going to Duke's in a minute. We'll see. The scent of boiled spider eyes wafts in from nearby portal, and your stomach rumbles. Yep. We'll just hang here in case anybody else has something to say, and then we'll probably head over. Then there's going to be a frenzy. Not that I'll be involved in that too much. My character is not buff enough to really get involved. I can't do any damage. I'll just get killed. Don't mind if I do. All the stuff on the floor. What was that? Some kind of notification for something just happened. I don't know what it is. That's probably some Windows, stupid Windows thing. Mayhem has something really quick to say about Brian. Let's see what Josh has to say. I'm just a player of this game like a fan like Sif, Fatty, Moo, Toko, who through circumstances wound up with a colored name on this game. That means so much to us. This game has been around for 25 years. This fall it turns 25. Brian is responsible for 23 of those years. When I was a player, I was like, who is this new programmer? And living... Oh, that's Fatty Moo. Brian showed himself to us and brought heart to this game in a way we didn't experience before. He was open with who he was every day. He'd creep up on me in the adventure hall sometimes and would just chat with me, this person who ran this world. And deal with all of the people I had to fight as a player, but no way beyond PvP. And on top of it, managing the game and trying to be creative. It's a lot of work. I'll have to agree with that. Someone who ran a Meridian server for a couple of years that was pretty popular, it was a lot of work. And he did more than we will ever know and understand. But now we are seeing how many lives he touches. 76 people on. I thought I was special when I would reach out to Brian and he'd spend hours chatting with me. He helped me personally as a person, on top of just telling me how to unscrew whatever I just did in the admin console. Adam, yes, this is 101. I'm on 101 right now. He was a secret support to me this whole time, like Meridian 59 is our secret support as we go about our lives. We know we had Meridian and our journey here. You hear the phrase, time is a flat circle. A lot in this life. It's very true when logging into Meridian. Brian understood that. This is a fun place. Shrunken heads again. They all go off together. It means something to all of us, but it is fun. I think Brian would appreciate that. As sad as this is, this is also momentous and joyous. Every day Meridian is around online, it is a miracle. With you online, it becomes something else. This game doesn't need 800 people, it just needs you. That's what Brian taught him. More than many others I've known in reality. Oh gosh. I'm going to miss him forever. In a way, he is finally with us here again on Meridian and celebrating. It's a good thing I didn't go to the Duke's Hall. Everyone's still here. This guy's got blue hair. Yellow robes. Wow. I'm not like standing in front of anyone. It's way. Oh yeah, this was. Wow. Every time you log on to Meridian, may you remember Brian as you drink your pixelated brew and step out onto the streets of Toss for your first time and last time. Malgrim has something to say. Malgrim, twitch.tv/Malgrim, M-A-U-L-G-R-I-M.
Yeah, he does look like he's missing something.
He needs a broken spear.
Yeah.
Guitar. Because spears from the island, all the spears. I have talked about this repetitively. There's always a running joke. Dust. There were no spears in the game, yet there's spears all over the island.
Hello, thank you for allowing me to speak
All the
today.
spears.
This is an amazing community
What
for what
the
I've been
heck?
able to see in the short time I've been
Yeah.
interacting with everyone here. I feel like a broken record saying this,
we
but
have-
Psychochild Brian was my best friend. We did a small podcast together where we discussed game development and design. He was a well of knowledge and insight, and I will forever miss our talks.
Think about this. There are monsters that have weapons that we can't use in game. There are entire buildings made of spears. There are walls made of spears. There's spears everywhere. There's no spears.
Oh my
Sounds
god.
He was the kindest soul I've ever met, and I can only imagine what it would have been like to have him as a developer for a game I was playing. This was truly a blessed place.
Next expansion, spears.
It was always like,
Nice. Someone put a rose on the floor.
and a bikini top.
He liked to talk about Meridian a lot. It was his primary frame of reference for discussing MMOs. While yes, it's obviously dated compared to modern games, it's still loved. I feel like discussing this one. Oh, I feel like I have better understanding of how online games work just from discussing this one.
Oh, I can make a bikini top.
Even 25 years later, it's still a relevant case study
That was
for
like the
design and
coveted
community
item back in the day. I
management.
remember I collected as
He
many
was
as
so
I could
proud
back
of this
in the 3D
game
days,
on our
and threw 'em in my bank,
podcast.
and I'm
He
like,
even
I'm
shows
never
the
taking these
icon
out
of
'cause I'm
the
gonna get
Zio
PK'd.
to represent him on the screen.
Do you remember
When I had
the
Avatar
bikini
shown,
tops
which I see now was the
Do you
case here
remember
too.
when
I'm so
they were
heartfelt to
first
see the
implemented?
statue here in his name.
and changed your skin color like the tank top?
Oh my gosh, yes, I totally remember that. I've forgotten. Oh my gosh, that was bad.
Yeah, you have to not only get the bikini
I'm
top.
trying not to be long-winded here today. All I want to do is just talk about him and what he did for my life all day.
They messed up a little bit. It was like Barbie, like you changed out that one section of Barbie and like the rest of
Listening
it
live
was
to
one
the
color. It was
Discord.
great.
Because it happened the first time when we had the tank top. Because remember we got the short skirts and the tank top.
Last night I couldn't sleep, so I decided to listen to one of our first podcasts we ever did. We discussed Richard Bartle's player taxonomy. It was the observed categorization of players' behaviors, achievers, socializers, explorers, and killers. And I noticed how stiff and kind of nervous we seemed to be on the stream. It didn't really feel natural. We were trying so hard to be professional and do right by the man's work we were discussing.
Oh, the late 90s. What good times we had.
My ex-husband, I met at a Meridian 59 party.
Oh, you're kidding. That's awesome.
We
I
were
mean, not
just-
awesome that he's your ex, but, you know.
Yeah. Star-crossed server loves. He was on 105 and I was on 107.
Oh my gosh.
But we were
I just got profanity filter blocked.
How dare.
He was a core, you were a shell.
No, he was a warrior. It was the funniest thing is he played Palin.
Who got blocked?
Here from like Dragon.
My message to Margaret.
We can see what you wrote. If you go to preferences,
Okay.
you can turn it off.
You need us to repost it for you?
Go to game preferences and towards the bottom left, you can uncheck that and hit OK.
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
Yeah, I had to check mine too.
There we go.
Later, we had discovered that we were much happier just bantering and joking around. We stopped worrying about preparing scripts. It just didn't work for us. Looking back at our episodes, we were happiest when we didn't do much prep and just did improv off each other. The show was meant to be educational to the audience and engage with complex topics.
I
But for us,
remember
on a
when they
personal level, it was just an
released, not
excuse to
released,
hang
I
out
don't
and
know,
be
the
nerds
server
together.
software leaked before, I think before 3DO, just before 3DO shut down, and I started my own server. And I remember just having such fun changing all the colors of the clothes and everything like that, and making it look,
I only knew him for 3 years.
interesting.
In that
I
time, he
remember
managed to
seeing
change my
myself
life
to
for the better. For all of you who knew him for 25
Brian
years
and
or
I
more,
sat there for a
I can only imagine the impact he potentially had, even if it was in the small and indirect ways that developers have with their communities. I just hope together we can spread the light he left behind for us.
gold on armor and stuff.
Yeah.
Trying to make my character gold.
Oh god, yeah.
There's no pink either.
And of course, had to do that on every server.
Of course, yeah. I mean, I did get pink. I will say, I did get to a point where I could find pink. It was kind of more like Mayhem's name, pink. But, you know.
As I was exiting Raza, I read the farewell sign. It is my understanding that he wrote the signs in the tutorial. There was a line I'd like to end this on. Meridian 59 is a virtual community, and the adventurer with powerful allies is likely to last far longer than one who stands alone. This is a sentiment I believe that Psychochild followed as a core belief. In all the games I played with him, he was friends with everyone, and strangers were just friends he hadn't met yet.
Oh my gosh.
So just do that for him when you leave here today, when you log out. Go meet a new friend. That's the best way to celebrate his life. Thank you. Nice.
I've definitely spent over 10,000 hours on the open source versions of this game by this point.
I found one of my old change logs in GitHub, and I'm cringing reading it, but it's it's a throwback.
Josh, I did get item bikini top, and it gave me a rose.
A rose?
This game's trying to tell you something.
Wow. Wow.
Now I'm just curious what I coded in 2004 that had a party-like coordinate.
What?
Maybe that might be in the Duke's banquet hall. I might have put party lights in there.
Oh my gosh.
That'd be awesome.
It said place party light coordinates so Brian could code the flashing light systems. And I have a typo in the level 3 crypt. Oh, I forgot I made dusk rats too.
Yes, I snort when I laugh. Yes, I snort when I laugh. Those who don't know.
That was perfect.
I remember when they were counted.
Yeah, the giggle snort counter.
Taran has something to
Always
share?
works.
When I was streaming, somebody would have to count every time I laugh. I do Tusken Raiders, my next level. That was quite fun
This
working
is-
with Brian.
Quite amazing to have so many people here today in Psychochild's memory. Really quite painful for someone that had such an important role in our community to have passed away suddenly. 2020 has been a real shit show. Brian, I never personally met you. When I had spoke to you, I was a 14-year-old kid trying to learn more about client-server game development. You were real patient with me and the questions I had. You helped give me some direction and even recommended some books to me. I learned a lot from your blog, and I wish I had told you that. May you rest in peace. May everyone carry your passion for the game for many years to come. We will continue the Meridian 59 legacy for many years to come. Thank you for everything.
I don't remember seeing those.
We should make an Army Men object. A little tiny Army Man figurine, or a Meridian 59 Army Man figurine, like a Duke figurine, or like a fighter figurine that's in an Army Man form, so that we can put them like Easter eggs all over the fucking world. Because goddamn, they were everything. Because of Army Men and the popularity of the game, we had literally buckets of Army Men. And so it became a thing where Army Men were everywhere.
I remember playing Army Men when I was a kid. It was a really fun game.
Army Men.
Did you write that, Mayhem?
Hmm?
Did Mayhem write the description on the statue?
Josh, did you write that?
Somebody was just commenting on it.
No, that's the description from the statue in the Hall of Forgotten Heroes.
Oh, okay. Yes, if I need that engraved.
Do we want to open up the next?
Oh yeah, because once this is done, you want to drag the portal over, right?
I have the commands for it.
Portal behind Veil will move forward. Really?
I want to.
Is it gonna move?
Do I have to hand it to you, or do you do it from standing there?
I have them
see
in my
it. It's all
hand,
the
so
way
I can
back
just trade.
Well, that's cool. They're gonna bring it over.
Cool, thanks.
And then I can engrave all the ones I get traded for back.
Wow. All right. So hopefully the portal actually moves forward.
All the
I can't believe I wasted time and actually did program party lights into the Duke's ballroom. I'm gonna have to check that out after.
Those party lights are awesome.
totally forgot about that.
Does anybody remember the item name for bikini top?
I believe it's an undershirt.
Yeah, I'm looking. There's nothing named bikini in the COD base, so it's probably an undershirt.
You make a light jerkin and send it make exotic.
Item
Ow.
the undershirt is the long sleeve shirt.
Make exotic. That clicked.
Exotic does not have any item name.
Exotic
Light
top
jerkin.
name. So tank top. I think it's under tank top.
Ah, thank you, Gar.
Tank top and shirt.
I can't type it because it.
Yeah, get an undershirt, a light jerkin, and send object exotic.
And the portal goes to the feast hall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basso. Basso.
And the portal is here. Let's see.
Oh yeah, it's just exotic, not make exotic.
So,
All right, let's go. Here we are, Duke's Hall. So there's all this food, fortune cookies, grapes, ham, or what is this called?
Yeah,
Roast
damn
pig,
party on. Okay.
spider eyes, wine, stuff you get drunk. Will you get drunk? Oh, we'll get drunk. Let's get drunk. Let's see.
And if you do DM party random, the lights flash.
Pitcher of ale.
Where does the portal go?
Familiars, I think.
Oh,
Banquet
Duke's
hall
feast hall.
there we go.
or feast hall.
Oh, we drunk
Oh, that says
now.
changed.
Wow.
Said
look at
familiars
this.
when I looked at it.
No fighting.
Oh, there's my buddy Rand.
PvP is on here.
I just got jacked.
Wow. At least the alcohol didn't last that long. Huh. Au revoir to Zappa. Does that always happen when that guy logs out and out?
son. I will. I will. Possible.
Let's see if I can get a good view of the hall from here. Yeah, this is good. We'll get that right there.
I will.
Hmm. Everyone's just kind of hanging out. Is no one bitter they developed a gaming disorder because of Meridian? What? What kind of gaming disorder? Goblets available. Yeah, so we can all get verschnicked and drunk. Trying to get everyone drunk. So we're just at the reception for the service here. Just hang out here for a little bit.
Sorry. No, I forgot how many people were in high school. I was already out of college. That's making me.
Candelabra.
How can a game I was so young playing make me feel old?
I know, right?
Weren't you my babysitter when we met?
God.
Whoa. Wait, that wasn't a Twitch alert, was it? I was up stretching my legs. I have wireless headphones, and all of a sudden I just hear screaming.
Yeah, that was me.
Oh, okay.
That was perfect. That was. Oh my god. That was fantastic. Oh. Great, now I sound like a skeleton. Alright, so when do we kill players?
Well, PvP is on here, so now.
Oh no.
I sacrificed myself as tribute.
Oh god.
Kill some players.
Guess that means I better put my armor back on, huh?
Oh. Oops. I keep hitting enter while I'm in the admin console. keep hitting console.
Who is prepared as tribute to the gods? All right, this is where I think I'm gonna head to a safe place in the game because I know better. Frenzy's probably gonna start in a minute. Oh, this book though. This is the read.
I thought there was a way to change the music in here too.
Now I gotta go find the ballroom again.
I'm exploring. I'm scared.
Uh-oh. You never know when Mayhem's gonna throw something funky out at you.
Also, you just never know when you round the corner and you're going to run into something that will kill you.
Right.
Also, I have just a note for you. You should make sure your atmospheric sounds are way up. You're exploring like outside.
Huh.
The duck sounds and like just make sure you have your speakers on real loud, especially when you're just walking through outdoor place. Really great.
Just in case.
Just in case, you'll just be walking, it'll have nice soothing music, and then you'll hear the ducks.
Oh, I found the dance room. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's DM song 1 through DM song 68. That's every song in the game.
All right, we're gonna switch over
There
to
was all
in-game
different, and there's
music
some
for a
that
moment.
aren't technically in the game unless y'all put some in later.
Yeah,
There was
no.
some that were just the disco party room songs.
Wow, I never heard these in Meridian.
There's some really good songs that aren't used in the actual game.
So I'm assuming I just type Just Dance 2020, right?
Oh, of course.
Okay, just making sure. I'm figuring this game out. I got it now.
Yeah, just emote unch unch.
Wait, really?
Not really. Am I dance off.
Do it.
F4, you'll get everything.
Yo, this is pretty elaborate.
Oh yeah, hypo's right. Social distance, guys. 6 feet apart. Come on.
Oh my god.
Where's your masks?
Oh my god, masks in the game.
Oh my god, someone should make face masks.
I know.
Face masks.
I mean, technically we have masks on.
Some of us.
No, we need the real face mask. That'd be sick.
Give you like disease resistance stats.
But you also need like a 5% chance to like cast plague.
Do you say plague? I mean, that'd be cool.
Sorry, poison fog.
Yeah.
Oh god, that thing. Bad memories.
Okay.
Oh man, we should just cast something right now in the game where there's just like an environment spell that if you're not wearing a mask, there's a 5% chance to get poison fog.
Yeah.
There's a 5% chance for your character to just diminish in 15 days.
Yeah, you gotta wait the 2 weeks.
5% chance that if you're not wearing a mask at
Graphical
all
bugs.
times, everywhere, that you get enfeebled.
Oh my gosh, yes.
There's
COVID cloud.
COVID cloud. God. Just major heal it away.
dement.
Take my glasses off. It's so bright in here. Don't smoke my COVID, bro.
Oh, somebody get the truth out there.
Thirds.
Getting down to the ditty.
That's what we should do. Oh, and vertigo.
Oh, is that an effect in this game? Oh no. I get dizzy getting turned around in this game just normally. I think I already have this effect.
Tip: when you're walking around in the game, you have to use the map.
The map, yes, I've. Is that a giant spider?
Oh my gosh.
Have you?
I'm sorry, I got distracted for a moment.
I miss the original mutant ants that used to be over in the Bob, like not the ones now. I think I remember from like the original beta. Huge, and scary, and now it's like, oh, it's just a big ant.
They're not the big scary ants anymore.
Not the ones I remember the original beta, no.
Yeah, the ones that had like the mouth tentacles, and they were just like, they looked like they were like dripping saliva, and they were.
Oh yeah, that old in the file still.
Yeah, they were just like, and they were like. I do a lot of sound effects of the monsters. Do you ever want like human sound effects of monsters?
But it's great. Oh god.
Oh, that was a great impression.
Was that actually a game, or was that an impression?
Get that. That really would. I kinda wish I was recording some of this.
And the fungus beast.
Oh my gosh.
Still my favorite monster of all time will always be the sound effect for the monsters will be the skeletons, because when you stick a sword in a skeleton,
That is damn good.
That was awesome.
Jesus.
what's so funny, bag of bones? Like,
Don't tickle the skeletons.
I've got a bone pick with you.
and then the zombies.
I'm trying to find sound effects.
Why are you
Worst
acting
thing.
aloof? Have
Like
you
when-
met the
Okay.
friendly trees yet, Malgrim?
Haven't met who yet?
Our friendly little trees.
Your friendly little tree. No, I have not. I'm now concerned.
I really want to teleport you into a grove of.
I mean, I would love to go on a tour of the game if you guys want to show things off. I would love it.
Better
Coco?
song playing now.
Oh yeah,
Take a nub on a tour of the game. Where should we start?
do it.
Do we start? Jasper.
Yeah, Jasper. I think that's where I was originally born.
Historic Barlow. Historic Jasper.
Historic.
Yeah, they're still in the
I mean, I remember, like the most poignant place before they put Raza in was fighting the giant rats outside of Toss out of the gate.
Oh yeah. That is true. Red, boss, giant rat. We need you to fight some giant rats.
Yep. Gotta do it.
We need to fight some giant rats. If I can figure out how the fuck to get out of Toss. It's how do I bring a player to me again? The easy way.
Get P player name.
What, huh?
Get P.
Yeah.
Ooh, action music.
These are giant rats. You might want to equip things. Go into your inventory. Do you have a mace?
Yes.
Are you a fighter? Do you have mace?
Yes. I went pure fighter build.
Okay.
Yo,
Do you have any
guys, what's
armor?
up?
Give you armor.
Oh, sorry, I didn't notice the
But
chat.
it's
I've
not-
been
I have leather.
searching for files on my hard drive. Tentacle
There you
thing
go.
got me.
You're doing it. You're
Oh.
doing it. Kill the rat.
Oh, what's up, Fred?
Kill it.
No one's playing. It's just a memorial service for someone that died. And
You're
developer of this game that I play a lot.
Oh, they put a cow in the dance room.
Oh, that's me.
I love the cow. The cow is
I
my
know.
favorite.
My elderberry bush.
Wow. Wow. No.
Now I'm trolling.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
God.
Oh my
I'm going to
God.
die.
Period.
It's gonna be very, very bad for you, son. I'm sorry. Oh, the one thing that always bugged me about this game, no jumping.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, cause spacebar.
Yeah, I'm so used to spacebar. I play WoW most of the time in WoW Classic, and I'm always jumping, and now I'm like, I can't jump. What the heck?
Yeah. Oh, we should take him. We should take him over to Some of the where you actually have to quote unquote jump with just the force element.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
You know what he needs to do? First thing, he needs to get nodes.
Yeah, we gotta take him to get the nodes, a node run.
A node run.
A node-
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I might do? Hey, Mayhem, I'm gonna switch to my player account and then come back.
We should add jumping.
We should add what?
Jumping.
Oh God, yeah. Well, I don't know. I feel like jumping takes away from the experience of Meridian.
Possibly, yeah.
Just punch all these rats. Get your unarmed up.
I made it angry.
See if I can figure out how to get to toss from Vale. Sorry. I can get to toss from. Easier to get to toss from the Vale or the Duke's Castle.
Oh, that's right. I'm not a
The
Duke
Duke's Castle.
supporter. Oh, I barely remember some of this.
Right?
Yeah, I get some like very heavy I guess Elder Scrolls Arena feels from Meridian.
You mean Elder Scrolls Arena got some really heavy Meridian 59 inspired feels?
Yeah, that works too. Yeah.
What came first? Elder Scrolls Arena. You know, my God, I'm close to the Duke's Castle.
Details.
A little bit of Daggerfall.
Yeah. I mean, I remember playing Elder because okay, so our Asheron's Call uses the. I mean, one of the reasons I loved Asheron's Call so much is because they use the Elder Scrolls Daggerfall combat system. Basically, I had so much fun playing that. I'm so lost.
I think I tried Elder Scrolls. I didn't get hooked though.
Funny enough, my first Elder Scrolls was Oblivion.
This is the most I've been quiet on a stream ever. Pretty sure. Let's see what's happening out here. Wow.
That's some amazing combat music.
Yeah, sometimes the music really kind of makes or breaks a game. I mean, not completely, but the experience, the immersion.
I'm lost.
Which node are you going to first?
I'm just effectively trying to get out of the Duke's Castle.
I know, right? It all looks the same.
I'm like, I know how to do that.
South.
Wow.
I know how to do this,
It was a good memorial
but I don't know how
service.
to do this.
Looks like everyone's just gonna play around now. They're all finished with actual memorial. I'm gonna end the stream here, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. You know, we appreciate it. Let's see if there's anyone around to raid. I know who I'm gonna raid. I'm gonna raid Algrim, as he's continuing this stream right now. Basically. Blah, 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 blah. Where's my stuff? Alright guys, yeah, we're gonna raid out to Malgrim, who is continuing the stream. He is playing Meridian 59 at the Gates of Toss. We're gonna hop over to his stream right now. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you for tuning in and hanging out with me during this.
That's the bad sound. That's the verb.